Swindle in the house.
Hello.
Yes. So the first thing I thought when I got told I was interviewing you, I was like, I need to ask him about the jamming videos that you keep putting up on Facebook.
I haven't done one in a while.
Just having a little jam. I need to ask, have you ever just got like really carried away? Just had to like...
Yeah, every day of my life.
What's the longest jam?
About a week.
Just a week? Just carried on?
Yeah.
Brushing your teeth, still playing the piano?
Because obviously I make music, but 90% of the time is playing with music. And then 10% is playing music, you know? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't always open up the studio and make a track that becomes something. Sometimes I just play around, really.
Always got record on.
Yeah, well, I've set it up so even if I haven't got record going, I can always...
You can go back.
Capture record, yeah.
That's wise.
That's the
that
one,
is
yeah.
wise. That is. Because I can't, that would be awful if you just had like the most amazing jam session and then
It happens often.
it's lost
Yeah.
forever.
It's happened a lot of times.
It's just in your brain.
Yeah.
That's going. All right, so we've got a week-long jam.
Yeah.
Have you been tempted to make like a 10-minute song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have them, I think, I guess.
Yeah, 10-minute?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever released anything that long. We did a track called Mood Swings VIP, which was almost 10 minutes, I think.
Like a Frank Zappa situation.
Yeah.
That's what we want. I want an album of 10-minute songs.
There's a lot of music that I kind of just make for me that doesn't ever go out. Probably
It's
like 5% of music that's made is ever heard by anyone.
You're just making a soundtrack to your life. Is that it?
Pretty much.
It's like, all right, I want a song that sounds really good when I'm like in the mirror, getting ready,
yeah, pretty
wetting
much.
down the eyebrows.
Yeah, doing this.
I need a song for this. I like that. I think I might use that as a life model.
It's like a diary, isn't it?
Okay.
Some people draw, some people write a diary. So it's just part of like my routine. Really, is to play some kind of music every day.
So is it quite a natural thing for you, like something will happen in your life, like something emotional or not even, and you'll be like, okay, I know how to make this sound? Do you capture that?
A little bit. Mostly when I'm not thinking about it though. It's never really like as contrived as that, you know what I mean? It's usually just, oh, I'm angry, I'm going to make a beat. I feel good, I'm going to make a beat. I feel calm, I'm going to make a beat. I feel hungry, I'm going to make a beat. It seems just like to be the answer for everything. And however I'm feeling, it has to come out that way because it just goes from the heart, down your arms, into your wrists, out your hands.
Okay.
And then back into your ears. That's just how it goes.
I like that. It's interesting. You sound like a total maniac. That's cool.
Yeah.
You're in the right profession. It's good. But you DJ as well, obviously.
Yeah.
I saw you at Fabric the other week. Played some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
It got hectic.
Got
There was all
there.
sorts going on in there. Is this like do you pre-plan this in any way?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Not like fully 100%, but I put a lot of thought into it. I can't help it. Sometimes I do all this planning and it means absolutely nothing when I get there because I completely deviate from the plan. But I'll be on planes thinking about ideas. I've always got my iPhone on shuffle. I'm Shazamming like daily and just trying to think of new ideas, just new mixes or just fun stuff to play, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It's always fun. Yeah, it's like the fun. You can hear it. Like, you're just like, I just want people to sort of like stop taking it all too serious.
Yeah.
Like, let's have a little bit of a dance.
Yeah.
Do you make like your own dubs and stuff for each set? So you're like, right, I'm going to mash this up.
Intros and VIPs and that kind of stuff, yeah.
Mm.
I have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, someone will just play all of my tunes before I come on and
Sack 'em. That's not allowed.
Yeah.
Deduct the wages out of here.
It happens, you know. You'd be surprised.
That's a rule 101. That's not allowed.
Yeah.
That is not allowed.
I think in London, especially, people know that they don't do that. But sometimes you go a little bit further and people will play your music before you're about to play it. But not maliciously, it's because, I don't know, I guess it's their way
Trying to
of
big you
like...
up.
Yeah, but...
It's not right though, is it? Have you do you vocal stuff?
A talk box.
Beg you tell me what talkbox is.
So a talk box is actually originally used for guitars, but it's most famously used with keyboards by, say, Roger Troutman. who was head man of Zappa and Roger, and it basically takes the signal out of a synth. It can take anything, but the way I use it is out of a synth, goes into a box which is amped. The sound then travels down a tube, which you put in your mouth.
Yes.
So then when you shape your mouth as words, those notes become words. Does that make sense?
That's clever.
Yeah. You know, like when you go your phone, you go, wow, 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 hit the speaker.
Yeah.
It's that.
Okay.
But with a keyboard so you can play.
That's quite a skill.
It's difficult.
It sounds like an instrument that you'd need to make sure it's clean.
Yeah. Yeah, so
all sorts of saliva up in that.
Yeah. And I have to travel with him, you know. I do it on my live show, and sometimes that means like muddy festival in the middle of somewhere in, I don't know. And yeah, I've got a few tubes. And
Let's get some of that antiseptic mouthwash going on.
You don't share a toolbox.
No sharing allowed.
No.